Founder of Niche in Control and creator of Leverage for Growth. Today, I felt kind of called to do a live, actually, an episode for our Leverage for Growth podcast because the topic is actually something that's very relevant right now. Our Leverage for Growth podcast, they record them, and usually there's about a week and a half or so before they go live. And so what I wanted to do was actually do one of the podcasts live with you. And then if anybody sticks around, then we can talk about it a little bit. So let me set this up real quick. 3, 2, 1. You are now listening to Leverage for Growth. Hey everybody, this is Jesse P. Gilmore, founder of Niche in Control and creator of Leverage for Growth. Welcome to the Daily Leverage Edition. Today's topic is this: single greatest threat to an agency owner's financial freedom today. Sit back, relax, and welcome to today's Daily Leverage. So this morning, I was doing my morning routine of stacking and reflecting on a conversation that I had with a fellow agency owner about AI and the disruption that is happening in the marketing agency space right now. They felt as though that the agency industry is going to become obsolete, and there was fear about staying relevant in the midst of change. This led me to think about a couple different things. One of them is based around certainty, the need to be certain in your work, and that allows you to weather really any storm. But the most important thing that I'm reminded of is how important mindset plays into all of this. For those that think that they will be obsolete, that maybe AI can do a better job than them in marketing, that their business will go down because of AI, it is the belief that AI will take over your role and that there is nothing that you can do about it that's the issue. That victimhood that comes from this kind of perspective, that it is far worse than the capabilities and that AI can do your work. And it's the mindset and the perspective that leads you towards kind of being a spectator of life rather than a participant. It leads you towards kind of like an external locus of control and self-worth being determined for you. It leads towards allowing what you really don't want into your own world. On the contrary, if you start to embrace the fact that AI is going to change how people work, market, and interact with each other, and then embracing the fact that if you do stay on top of utilizing AI as a tool in your toolbox, in order for you to get to where you want to go, you'll start to realize that how you approach things that change your way of life as a benefit, as a gift, an opportunity to grow and learn and adapt and change with the times. You begin to see that this is a very exciting time to be alive. And your mindset is the single most important thing to protect. Your mindset will either lead you towards becoming a better producer in the world and making a bigger impact, or it can break you down and lead you towards desiring the worst threats to your financial freedom, which is universal income. Now, I go deeper into our mindset training that's available for our free private agency community members. The community is called Association, and it's really geared towards 6 and 7 figure agency owners, either marketing or PR agency owners, really focused on creating financial freedom and time freedom by working smarter rather than harder. It was just released this last month and is growing every day. If you are watching this and you would like to join and you are an agency owner that's over 6 figures, you can apply at nicheincontrol.com/community. That's nicheincontrol.com/community. And there are free courses on mindset and time management, as well as opportunities for free leads and networking and more. So back to the topic. So why is this actually important? Now, many times as entrepreneurs, we have a plan of what we want to do and what we want, how we want things to go. And then there is something that comes around the corner and kind of throws us off track. And in this case, it's AI. AI is actually here to stay, and we're given a choice. Do we embrace it and learn new skills and ways in order for us to stay relevant? Or do we find excuses to avoid it, to not learn or grow, and just wait for somebody to save us from a situation that we find ourselves in? There is no one coming to save you or rescue you. There's only one person that can adapt and change and embrace the challenge to make the best out of it. And that's really you. You are capable. You are accountable. You're responsible for your own life, really. And so the question is, will you stay relevant in the midst of massive disruption? So now is time for the daily leverage. So, where in your world, whether in your life or business, have you been waiting for someone to rescue you or save you from your situation when it is up to you to save yourself? Is it in your life with your health and body? Is it in your life with your spirituality or self direction? Is it in your relationships with your spouse, partner, or kids? Is it in your business, finances, or team? And once you've located where you've been waiting to be rescued and you know what needs to change, my question to you is this: what are you willing and able to do about it today? That is the end of Daily Leverage. This is Jesse P. Gilmore. You've been listening to Leverage for Growth podcast. If you are enjoying these daily leverage and agency leverage episodes, make sure to subscribe on Apple or Spotify now. So I just ended the podcast. And for anybody that is watching right now, we have these agency leverage episodes that are really focused around these interviews with agency owners, kind of understanding what's working in the market, what's not working. We're releasing those on YouTube as well as Apple and Spotify every single day. And it's been